Hey guys, I kind of have some major stuff that I need to talk about, but before I get to that, I want to just do a really quick weight update. Before Thanksgiving, I told you that I weighed exactly 200 pounds on the dot, and I was, excited about getting into Wonderland, and I can officially tell you all that I am in Wonderland, so I'm really excited about that. As of this morning, I weigh 196.8, which is a loss of 3.2 pounds, which is a miracle because I ate a lot of stuffing and a lot of mashed potatoes, and I didn't eat too much turkey because meat makes me scared. If I eat too much of it, I get kind of sick. So, but I did eat a lot of stuffing and a lot of mashed potatoes, which was really bad because that's like all carbs. But anyways, I still lost 3.2 pounds. So I'm really excited about that. Kind of a bummer though, because I was in a very serious car accident 2 days ago. And I debated on whether or not I was even going to make a video because I'm in a lot of pain. I'm trying to make it seem like I'm not, but I'm actually just sitting here right now. It's really painful. It's a really long story, but basically I was coming home for the weekend from college, and I was about 20 minutes. It's about an hour and 15-minute drive. I was about 20 minutes away from being home, and I was on the freeway in the fast lane going the speed limit, which was 70, and a black sedan pulled up in the lane next to me and was driving parallel to me, and then all of a sudden he tried to accelerate, which I assumed was because he wanted to get ahead of either the car in front of me or in front of me, and in the process a car switched over in front of him, and he couldn't continue going the speed that he was, otherwise he would rear end them. And he proceeded to come into my lane, which he was about halfway into my lane, right next to my car, and I freaked out and scooted my car over towards the medium, and that scared me because I thought maybe I would hit or scrape the medium. So then I turned my wheel the other way and essentially overcorrected myself, and it started fishtailing, which was the scariest thing. This is kind of graphic. I don't know if you guys want to hear all of this, but after it fishtailed, I scraped against the medium, hit it head on, spun my car, went across all 4 or 5 lanes of traffic and didn't hit anyone, went down a hill and hit, and it was a pretty steep hill, so it was like this. It wasn't exactly obviously vertical, but it was pretty downhill. Hit the ground, tore off the bumper, kept going. There's a road that runs parallel to the freeway called an access road. I went through the access road again, thank God I didn't hit any cars, continued down for a really long time and slammed into a fence at about 65 miles per hour, barbed wire fence, and that's what stopped me. So it's really hard to talk about. It's the most traumatic thing that's ever happened to me. I'm okay. Again, I guess I should have stressed that at the very beginning. I mean, obviously I'm making a video, but I'm okay. I don't have any major medical conditions, or any major medical ailments or anything. They gave me a clean bill of health, and they discharged me within a couple hours of arriving to the hospital. Luckily, I was in my mom's car because my car has been having problems with the engine mounts and stuff. So driving an hour and a half each way, or hour 15 minutes, is too much stress on my little car. So my mom and I switched cars because she only drives locally, and I had her big Toyota Camry, which is a big solid car. And luckily, I mean, if I was in my little car, I don't even want to think about what would have happened. It's just a miracle, and I'm so thankful, and just it really puts my life and everything into perspective. Finals are coming up this whole next week and a half, and the last month has been just insane with staying up all night studying and doing projects and essays, and my body's just exhausted, and it's getting close to the holidays and my mind's everywhere else, and so this sort of just slowed everything down and made me focus again, because you know, there's no guarantee that any of us are going to be here. Not to get all, you know, depressing, but there's no guarantee that, you know, how long our lives are and things. And so, you know, it really solidified that I need to just sit down, calm down sometimes, and just enjoy my life for what it is, because, you know, you never know what's going to happen. And I could have just as easily had hit a car or two and hurt someone else, or injured myself a lot more. We thought I had maybe broken my back, because when I hit, I was instantly in excruciating pain, and I was screaming, and I was alone in the car. So luckily a couple of really nice people pulled over and helped me out, and I was running around calling my mom, and they made me stop and say, you know, what's wrong? Are you okay? And I said, my back is hurting. And they said, do not stand up, you know, get in your back seat and lay down and wait for the paramedics. And I'm so glad they said that, because, you know, your body's in shock. And so if I was running around, I could have, you know, if I did have a broken back, I could have sliced the cord or anything, and I could have been paralyzed. It just could have been a mess. So the last thing that I was going to tell you is that the person who, I don't know if he hit me, because I don't remember, but I'm assuming that he hit me because of what I do remember, and his impact would have caused my car to fishtail. He fled the scene. So at this point, you know, when I crashed, I was expecting to find the black sedan pull over, and I was going to ask him, you know, what happened. I don't remember. He fled the scene, and that would have been the end of the story, and I would have been held accountable for everything with my insurance. But luckily, a good Samaritan who saw what happened followed that car for 30 miles and called the police and gave the identification of the license plate number, and they pulled him over, and he was taken in or whatever. I don't know exactly what happened after that, but he was pulled over, and the policeman called me and let me know that they have the guy who, you know, most likely did that to me, which is crazy, because that never happens. Usually if they get away, they get away. And so it's just, this whole situation is like a big miracle. The fact that I happened for this one time to drive my mom's car instead of my car. The fact that even though I went across 5 lanes of traffic, down 2 hills, and through an access road, I didn't hit a single other car. The fact that I don't have any major injuries. The fact that, you know, that the time of day, there wasn't rush hour traffic, and just everything, it happened in a way that makes me just go, wow, you know, it's crazy. So I don't know. I'm sort of in shock still, and when I really think about it, it terrifies me. I don't feel scared to drive again, but I am scared of getting into a car that is maybe not as safe as I would want it to be. I don't think I'm ever going to drive my little car again. If I do get a new car, I'm going to get a big car. I want to make sure I have lots of airbags. The airbag did deploy, and that's one of the things other than my seatbelt that I think saved my life. So I don't know. Anyway, sorry for such a depressing video. I just wanted to let you guys know. I don't know if I'm going to update for the next several weeks, because I have finals, and I'm just going through a really hard time right now. So, you know, I don't want to be posting videos and depressing everyone around the holidays. But I just want to let you guys know that I'm okay, and, you know, I'm really grateful for all the EMS people and the firemen and everyone who took care of me, and just have a whole newfound respect for all of those kind of people, and just, I don't know. Anyways, so I'm in Wonderland, and I would be a lot more excited if I wasn't extremely tired and in a lot of pain. But anyways, I hope you guys have a really good holidays if I don't talk to you before Christmas, or I don't know when I'm going to make another video, but I'll keep you guys all in my thoughts, and I'll continue watching your videos, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.